Over the years, many generations have passed down certain misconceptions, likely due to a lack of accurate knowledge. You might recall how you're consistently advised that the pathway to wealth involves securing a high-paying job. This perspective became so ingrained that society normalized the idea of burdening recent graduates with substantial student debt, all based on this antiquated notion. However, let's delve into reality. Relying solely on employment by others isn't the route to accumulating substantial wealth, and it's time to reconsider the guidance you've been receiving from individuals who haven't personally achieved significant success. Here are some money traditions that prevent you from achieving wealth. Surrounding yourself with losers. Consider this scenario. If your close circle comprises individuals who are merely making ends meet, it's plausible that you could find yourself in a similar position. The key is assuming responsibility for your circumstances, even in situations where external factors appear to be stacked against you. Blaming external conditions won't pave the way for progress. The crucial step involves crafting a strategy to navigate the confines of the system, armed with skills that hold substantial economic value. If you surround yourself with parking attendants, how do you yourself hope to achieve much more? When your companions are content with mediocrity and resist change, their mindset can become contagious. They might discourage your ambitions, unconsciously urging you to remain within your comfort zone. On the other hand, if you seek out individuals who share your hunger for growth and improvement, their energy and determination can inspire you to stretch your limits and strive for more. It's not about severing ties with anyone who isn't on the same wavelength as you. Instead, it's about being mindful of how much influence certain individuals have over your choices and mindset. Surrounding yourself with people who are supportive of your goals and dreams can create an environment that fosters progress and achievement. Impressing others. Sometimes it's quite baffling to witness how people willingly jeopardize their own future in order to make an impression on individuals they don't even like. The more you mull over it, the clearer it becomes how illogical and short-sighted this behavior truly is. Have you ever pondered why the compulsion exists to splurge $100,000 on a cool car when that same amount could be invested in a business venture or spent on traveling the world? Or consider the urge to upgrade to the latest iPhone annually, even when the previous one functions perfectly well. It's often rooted in our innate pride, our reluctance to be perceived as inferior. Paradoxically, this mindset can lead to long-term financial struggles. The reality is that the path out of poverty lies in an entirely different direction, a departure from playing these superficial status games. There's a vital truth that eludes those trapped in poverty. The game of appearances is one that cannot truly be conquered. Just as you catch up, the goalposts shift yet again, leading to a continuous chasing of stuff you don't need. Oh, I bought this nice Mercedes. Now it's time to chase for a G-Wagon, and eventually, a Lamborghini. It gets exhausting, and simply isn't worth it. Staying idle. We're all handed the same number of hours each day, and yet there are massive amounts of difference between a CEO and your next-door neighbor. The reason? It is because of the way people spend their time. If you find yourself in your 30s struggling financially, it's often a result of putting things off during your 20s. Now, if your goal is financial prosperity, the mantra is simple and daily. Dedicate more of your time to creating than you spend on consuming. No one worth their weight in salt spent their evenings watching Netflix. They spend their time working, burning the midnight oil, doing the things they should have been doing, even if they didn't want to. To kickstart your journey toward building wealth, start by replacing idle moments in your day with productive endeavors. Then, gradually trim down your indulgence in entertainment. Sure, this adjustment might feel inconvenient initially, but you'll begin noticing improvements sooner than you think. Here's the thing, if you're grappling with financial constraints, leisure and entertainment might not be within your means. Wasting time, ironically, is the most costly expense. That's why you can't afford to squander it. Your focus should be on constructive actions that pave the way to a brighter financial future.